Hi, I'm Carly. I'm currently a fifth grader at Wayland-Cohocton, and my teacher is Mr. Peary, and I hear you have a few questions about fifth grade, and hopefully I'll be able to answer some of them. The first question is fifth grade hard? And like every grade gets a little bit harder, but it's not like you get done with fourth grade, you have summer, and then you're expected to know everything as soon as you come back. It's like when you came from third grade to fourth grade, you start to learn things like as you go further and further into the year. But it is a little bit tougher than fourth grade, but you're not just expected to know everything right away. Second one is, what is your favorite class and why? And my favorite class is Mr. Peary's class, and the favorite subject is reading. And it's my favorite because we get to read a lot of really cool books and like really exciting ones. The third question is, what did you learn in math? I learned about fractions, decimals, multiplying and dividing, the metric system, volume, area, and perimeter. And then the last thing is do I have any advice? And if you have any questions, never be afraid to ask them. You're better off trying than not trying at all, and have fun. Thank you. Bye.
How many classes are there in your day?
There are 12 periods, so 12 classes.
Do you get recess in fifth grade?
No, because we're older kids.
And if you could give our fourth graders turning into fifth graders some advice, what would you say?
Stay strong and do what the teacher tells you to do.
Where is the fifth grade hall?
Once you enter the elementary doors, you go straight and you take a right on the first hallway, and there are all your classes, your main classes.
What happens if you forget where your classroom is?
Teachers will be looking for students who are holding their schedule up like this and just looking for kids, or ask a teacher to point them in the direction.
Do you travel from one room to another in a group or by yourself?
So at the beginning of the year you guys kind of do, but when you carry on for the second quarter, you guys will kind of start going on your own and stuff.
Is it different not being in one class the whole day?
Yes, it is very different.
And then what is some advice you would give our fourth graders turning into fifth graders?
If your teacher hands out extra credit, do it, and just listen to your teacher all the time, because it's going to pay off in the future.
Is fifth grade hard?
At times it can be, but mostly in the beginning of the year.
Will you have lockers?
Yes.
How do you remember your locker combination, and what if you forget?
You can write it down on a piece of paper, and if you forget, just ask a teacher. They will know.
Will you have hands-on projects?
Yes.
And if you could give some advice to the incoming fourth graders, what would you want to tell them?
If you have a class you don't like, don't wait till the end of the year, because then you can't leave that class.
If you're late, will the teacher lock the door on you?
Sometimes there's magnet in the door, but if you're locked out, you should just knock and they let you in.
Do you get to leave at the end of the day at 2 o'clock or at 3:30?
It depends. If you have band or chorus, you stay till 3:30, or if you get detention.
Right. What time do you have to come in the morning?
7:30.
And is it hard to get up in the morning?
Sometimes if you stay up late the night before.
And what advice would you like to give our new fifth graders?
Don't be worried and just stay calm out.
Do you get to swim in PE?
Yes.
Can you bring fidgets to class?
Yes.
How do I get a bus pass if I want to ride the bus at 3:30?
You asked your teacher.
And what is some advice you'd like to give our new fifth graders?
Don't panic.